So here we have the Seat Leon 1.2 TSI SE on a 66 plate. We'll show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But as you can see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So you'll see as we approach the boot area, we've got a 60/40 split folding rear seat and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'm going to hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, it's in fantastic condition. The seats are as good as new, as are the carpet areas. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle we've got the main trip computer screen. At the moment you can see that it's a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information that's displayed up on there. So you've got vehicle data, which is, or fuel economy data, which is what we're looking at the moment, but there are other menus for audio, the phone, vehicle status, and then back round to driving data again. All of that is controlled on the right hand side of the steering wheel, which I'll show you in a moment. You can see this car has done 16,105 miles. Backing out to the steering wheel, the controls I was using a moment ago to access the trip computer are here, and this little wheel just there. The other thing we've got on that side of the steering wheel is that button there, which is the voice activation for the phone. So once you pair up a phone, you can then press that button and ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you. We then have stereo controls over on the left-hand side of the wheel, and just behind the steering wheel, we have cruise control just on the top of this stalk here. The main stereo over in the centre is where you would set up your phone. So there's some main menu buttons down the right and left hand side, but essentially it's touchscreen once you've done that. So for example, we're on the radio at the moment. If we hit band, you can see we've got FM and AM radio. We can go to the menu for music, the main menu. So here we've got the radio, media input. So on top of the AM and FM radio, you can connect up a USB device, an auxiliary device, or you can save music to an SD memory card and pop it in there and listen to it that way. If you wanted to pair up a phone, we can go to phone and then find Bluetooth and set it up. It's very easy to follow, just follow the instructions on the screen. Beneath that, we've got a few bits. So this button will turn off the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that off or back on should you wish to. And then beneath that we've got the air conditioning. So temperature is adjustable here, fan speed, direction of the air. Air conditioning is on when that light is on or off, and then you've got rear screen heat, or you can recirculate the air that's currently inside the car should you wish to. Beneath that, we've got the auxiliary and USB input that I mentioned a moment ago, and then a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.